Guys, welcome to my channel, Elizabeth Oboro. I'm yours truly, Elizabeth Olokeji. Now today we're going to be talking about the winning attitude. If you're new, welcome. We are so happy to have you here with us. This channel is focused on self-development and personal transformation so that we all live the dream that we see in our minds, but we're living it in our realities. So if you're new, welcome. And back to the winning attitude. Now, the winning attitude is more than just having a positive attitude. It goes beyond that. Now, I think some researchers made an investigation into some of the fears, like the most common fears that most people share. And among those fears that most people shared were the fear of failure, the fear of success. And when you have a winning attitude, it's actually going to address that fear and it's going to help you overcome. So this video should be the winning attitude, how to get over the fear of failure, and how to succeed in life. Let's get started. Hello. So back to having a winning attitude. A winning attitude, I think, to me, is one of the most important things we should practice in life. And this video is going to be giving you the keys, the ways to lay that foundation so that as you grow on it, as you work on it, you have a winning attitude in life where you just have this mentality that I'm going to win, I'm not going to fail. And even if when you do fail, because it's like a constant in life, you're not going to get the first thing you put your hands on. Some things will work, but some things are not going to work. But when those things don't work, because you have the winning attitude, it's going to pull you back up and tell you that, see, I might have tried this thing, it didn't work, but I'm going to try it again and this time it's going to work. Now, I went to Merriam-Webster dictionary, the app on my phone, and I actually I wanted to know the meaning of attitude. And I discovered that attitude is a way of thinking, is a set of thinking that actually reflects in the present action. I remember the saying, show me your friends and I'll show you who you are. Yeah. And this man also said that whoever you spend your most time with, 5 people, you're an average of the 5 people that you spend most of your time with. Now, what these people are trying to tell us is our attitude is going to, in a way, influences the people we allow into our inner circle. It's going to, in a way, influence the type of people we allow into our lives. And that's why it's really, really important for us to right now discover that having a winning attitude is what counts. When you have a winning attitude, it's going to remove those people that are really, really pessimistic in your life. It's either you influence them or they live your life. It's going to remove those people that are downers, that they don't believe in anybody. They don't believe in your dreams, in your vision. They don't even believe in their stock more of yours. Winning attitude is going to help you with that. Giving us 8 ways that we can lay the foundation and have a winning attitude. And remember, with anything you want to, with any habit you want to have, any habit you want to break, it actually takes consistency for us to be able to not just rise above the situation, but for us to be able to succeed and start to practice them on a subconscious level. Now, the first way for us to actually have a winning attitude is to become optimistic. Now, most people that are pessimistic in life, they believe that anything they do is going to fail, so why bother trying? But the people that are optimistic, they believe whatever they try, they're going to succeed, so why not try it? And that is having a winning attitude. We need to learn to be optimistic with our dreams and our visions. With life in general, we need to expect that good things are going to answer for us. We need to expect that the things we desire are going to answer for us and we're going to enjoy them. Number 2, we need to learn how to accept responsibilities. Accepting responsibility means making no excuses for yourself when you actually do make mistakes. Accept responsibilities means when you make an action and it gives you a different resultant effect than you expected, instead of you being, because you're optimistic, so you're not down on yourself, and because you're accepting responsibilities, it's actually going to reveal to you those things you need to work on that will help you do that thing you want to do. It's going to narrow your view and really, really share the light on, okay, why didn't this thing work? Where were the various steps I should have taken that I didn't take? Now, accepting responsibilities is really, really going to do that. And that's why, alongside accepting responsibilities, I kept a make no excuses. Because the moment you don't succeed at something and we make excuses, immediately the avenue for us to grow, it becomes covered. because we've made an excuse why we failed, why we didn't succeed. But once you accept responsibilities, okay, I'm responsible for this, I did this. Why didn't it work out? Immediately, it's going to show you the light of, oh, this was why I got it wrong. This was what I would have done. Okay, and it's going to even help you research, okay, what ways will I have done this? Now, the third way to have a really, really awesome winning attitude is for you to don't make promises vaguely. Be the kind of person that when you say something, you go through with it. Remember, I think you need to go back. In one of my videos, I said one of the ways to go in after old goals, that was for the month of November. I said one of the ways to go after old goals is to learn to be the kind of person that works even when you don't feel like working. That you're able to motivate yourself even when you don't feel motivated. You're still able to do the work without feeling it, and it's really, really important for you to have a winning attitude. We need to learn how to go when we make a promise. We need to learn how to see through, and what this will tell us is that we need to actually learn to think before we make promises. Way to have a winning attitude is for us to learn to be grateful and not entitled. Now, I know this is a very difficult concept to understand, especially in this world we live in, where some people feel very entitled to some things. They feel they, like, if I start to give examples, like, we will not live here. Nowadays, we feel we're entitled to for people to treat us the best of themselves without us giving the best of ourselves to them. We we really, 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 really think that is our entitlement for us to be respected, for us to be treated good, for all good things to happen to us without us working for them. Now we need to learn instead to be grateful. Now, when you're grateful, you're going to learn to appreciate all the small moments, and what that will do to your self-esteem is going to boost it up. What that will do to our confidence level is going to increase it. And that is us having that mentality that, oh, if I won in this small thing, then I can win in the big thing. It's going to increase that winning attitude of ours. It's going to bring it out. So we all need to learn how to be grateful. Grateful for the small things you win at, grateful for the small accomplishments you've made, grateful for how far you've come. You're better now than the way you were. And if you're actually not better than the way you were, but at least you recognize that fact. Now, the first part to being better, any therapist, any psychologist will tell you is to be self-aware. Once you're self-aware, you're on that path. And that is it. When you're grateful, you instantly become self-aware. Now, the fifth thing to having a winning attitude is to be dependable, be loyal, and be consistent. Now, I know there's no need to add being consistent here, because when you're dependable, you're actually being consistent. But I wanted to separate it so that we get what I'm actually talking about. Now, it's really, really important for us to be dependable, not just for ourselves, but for other people. People should know that, okay, they can count on us. People should know that for the things we believe in, we're loyal to that. And people should be able to understand that about us. So the sixth way for us to have a winning attitude is to be ourselves. Now, this channel is focused on celebrating individuality in any way that it comes, and it's really, really important. You can't pretend to be someone else and have a winning attitude. It's not possible. A winning attitude is having a I can do it mentality, is having a believe mentality in yourself, and that's really important for you to be yourself. And that is why, even though this is the sixth point, I think is one of my best points. Now, the seventh way, yeah, we're seven, right? The seventh way to have a winning attitude is for us to be humble. Now, humility really, really matters. Like, the Bible wasn't kidding when it said the pride goeth before the fall. Like, when you're humble, it's going to help you relate to people better. It's going to help you understand yourself better. It's going to help you push yourself forward. Like, it's going to help you push yourself. People that they are arrogant and they're prideful, they don't really get to push themselves more because they're more or less entitled. But when you're humble, you have this really, really meek mentality, and it goes beyond the mind too. It starts to show in your actions where you're willing to do the work. And guess what? People that are willing to do the work are the people that succeed. So let's all learn to be humble. Now, the last but not the least point, the eighth way to have a winning mentality and go through. Can you guess what it is? is people. You're right. The eighth way is for us to surround ourselves with the right people, within the right people. And remember at the beginning, I said when you have the right attitude, it's going to attract the right people into your life. When you have a winning attitude, it's going to surround, it's really, really going to um like sieve, it's going to save the relationships in your life. And one of the ways to consciously do that, since this is something we're all learning to do, we're learning to have a winning attitude. One of the ways to do that is for us to actually consciously surround ourselves with the right people. What it is, and I think one way to surround ourselves and to pick the right people around us is for us to discover what it is we want to do, what it is we want to accomplish, and the kind of person we want to be, the kind of things we want to practice in our life, and start to consciously find that in other people, and consciously see if you connect with those people, and then try to have them in your inner circle. Try to build a relationship with them, and that is actually really, like, really, really going to work. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Remember, I upload videos every single day by 6 p.m. West African time. There's a video up. Make sure you're also following us on our social media. We have Elizabeth Oboro as an official Instagram account now, and I have a personal Instagram account. So make sure you're following it, because every day before I post by 6 p.m., I'm actually posting a video in the morning, just trying to empower us for the day, trying to encourage for the day, and trying to share a good word, something that we just ginger us to enjoy the rest of our day. If you've not subscribed already, come on, it's red like my lipstick. Try to subscribe so that you get notified whenever I upload my videos. I'm so happy being here. Having a winning mentality is really, really important, guys. Like, no jokes. Okay, guys, to my next video, which is going to be tomorrow. Enjoy a wonderful day. Whatever it is you want to do this evening, have a splendid time at it. Okay, guys, till tomorrow. No, not till tomorrow. Have you watched my other videos? Okay, click that.